In this video, we're going to talk about events. By the end of this video, you should be able to explain what an event is and determine some of the events that you would like to track or are tracking on your site. In our last video, we talked about traffic metrics, how many visitors visit our site, how often, and the pages that they see. Now we're going to talk about what the visitors are doing. In the broadest terms, an event is what you want your visitors to do on your site. In other words, why you have a site. If you have an online store, you might want to track the number of times a product is viewed, added to a cart, and ultimately ordered. There are many other types of sites. For example, a lead generation site would want to track the number of leads generated. If you had videos on your site, possibly newsletter subscriptions, even visiting a specific page can be an event. Each time a visitor completes an event, it's counted and now becomes a metric within your reports. For example, if a visitor enters our online store and navigates to a few different pages, they might view a product, then add it to a cart, then complete the billing and shipping info on their way to completing the order. All of these events can now be tracked as metrics. It's important to note that when you're implementing events on your website, it does take some customization. Because every site is different, you need to set up these events in your analytics solution. These steps are different depending on your analytics solution and the type of events that you're trying to track. We cover how to do this in our custom trainings, but if you ever have any questions, you can contact me. Now, you might be tracking some of these events in something other than your analytics platform. For example, your online sales are probably tracked in your e-commerce solution and your leads in a CRM. But if you aren't tracking them in your web analytics, all you're seeing is the end result and not the reason why. When we start tracking events, we can start learning more about our site from within the context of why we have one. Do visitors from a specific traffic source convert more? How often do visitors come to our site before they convert? If we have multiple events as part of one major conversion, where do visitors fall off from within the funnel? And that's just the beginning. So, to review, an event is something that you want your visitors to do on your site. If you haven't already, take some time after this video and view what events that you're currently tracking and what events you might want to track in the future. I hope you found this video useful and will be posting more in the future. To learn more about Keystone Solutions Training Department, you can contact me, Corey Spencer, at cspencer@keystonesolutions.com.